And we're at East 1, Homba 2 currently, with Natalia in the lead with 35,000.7. She's really going strong in this game, keeping her East win. And now it's Asha's turn. Asha could really use a win here. She's fallen behind in points, but it's still very early in the game, so everything could go. Everything could happen. Now Natalia's got a pair of Dora and a pair of a Wind, which isn't her Wind, unfortunately. And for Olive, a pair of Yakuhai, which could be very handy with this hand. It's not a really great shape, so a quick win would be very, very good. Now Justin keeps getting Sozutiles towards Honitsu, Itsu Honitsu, or perhaps with a Yakuhai. Hatsu is there as well. Natalia deals the lone 7, which is, I guess, weaker than lone 5. And Olive, 9 pin versus 6 pin. Of course, 6 pin wins easily next to the Dora. And Kanchan wait and Sozu for Asha. She's one away from ready to maybe Tanyao. Tanyao, maybe Pinfu. We don't know yet. Natalia. That was a really good draw. And for Olive, another pair. So that's something to work with. Because in case she gets a pawn of Ton, at least she's got a pair accounted for. So Asha has got a Ryankan now. And 5 pin is not very helpful, but it's next to the Dora. So perhaps she's waiting to utilize the Dora. Now Justin, lone honor tiles. And the West Wind, which hasn't been discarded yet, but she decides to deal it. And Asha has an Anko of South Wind, which is now good for her. And is 2 away from ready, if I'm correct. Asha still Ishan 10. And a pair of Hatsu for Justin, which could make this Honitsu much easier and quicker. But no signs of the fourth Hatsu. Oh, and an interesting draw for Asha in the Manzu suit. There is a potential Itsu here. I can see it. She might go for it. Natalia keeps getting more or less useless tiles, where there was a bit of Urame with this 5-man. And full sequence for Olive, and I think she decides to pursue a close hand here. Maybe she's lost all her hopes for East Wind. Maybe thinking that Justin's keeping it. And another pair of Yakuhai for Justin, but she decides to let it go. She's hoping to get Hatsu, perhaps, or Nineso, most likely. And now Olive has Ryanman, Ishan 10, 2, 3, 4, 6 man, very good shape. Warren 4, 7. Wait. Natalia, this is a Ryankan for her. She decides to break up the Ryanman and Pinzu, which is kind of interesting. Asha still no good. Just an Ishan 10 to Honitsu. Yakuhai Honitsu perhaps. And a Nobetan shape for Olive, which is not very handy here. Still Ishan 10. This shape is pretty much fixed. Oh, and a very good draw for Asha. And she's still Ishan 10, and she could go on pursuing Itsu here. She decides to break up the 4-6 Kanchan. Of course, Ryanman and Pinzu is stronger. Natalia would really want to win this hand for Ricci, Dora, or something better. And it's Tenpai for Asha. 3-sided weight. 1 for 7 man. Very good, very good. No Dora, but it doesn't really matter here. Tanyao Pinfu is a very likely option here. And Justin is just got Tenpai. And Tenpai for Natalia as well. This is very interesting. Ricci Dora 3, unfortunately it didn't work. There's a run for Honitsu from Justin, 2000.